F-150s earned the IIHS Top Safety Pick on Super Cab and Super Crew with optional forward collision warning. The competition? Yeah, right. Just don't ask for both safety awards, because that ain't happening, pal. Let's review. F-150's the only pickup to earn both awards, once again raising the stakes for what a truck should be. This is the safest Ford F-150 ever, and every other truck is history.
Government 5-star safety ratings are part of the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's new car assessment program. Tests include driver and passenger front side and side barrier pull tests.
Mary Anthony, quick, get in the studio. Mary Anthony. I can tell you right now, this is going to be a crazy Younger Life Live. Good morning. Welcome to another beautiful day.
Staying younger longer, right?
You know what? Staying crazy, being crazy, having fun keeps us healthy, young, motivated.
That's it. And you know what? It certainly is having fun. It's okay. Sometimes things get a little nuts. It's just one of those mornings.
You know, I wore this shirt, which, by the way, I pressed. I have Band-Aids on my nipples so I don't pop through my shirt, just to let you know.
You know, I'm in yoga. I am in yoga pants and a workout shirt. I at least wanted to look the part, even if I lost.
I have matching shoes.
Oh, look at you.
So, I mean, I'm matching because I wanted to look good. Because when I bounce on balls, I kind of want to match.
Yeah.
And I knew this was going to turn out to be Rick versus Mary, or Mary versus Rick.
Funny.
With Sanders in the background.
I know. We can still make him be Hopper. Jump on a Hopper, too. There is one for him.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you. What are you eating over there?
I'm not eating. I'm having coffee.
All right. Hold on. We have to do this. We have to cheers.
Yeah.
Because this is crazy.
It's typically what's funny is, all right, so we're setting ourselves up for a little bit of craziness. It's our Younger Life Challenger check-in.
With
and none of our check-ins, none of our check-ins could be here today. Which, and you know what's funny is we typically do it on Mondays.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
today it fell on, for the summer, we're bumping it to Tuesdays. It works out better for everyone's schedule.
Right, for everybody.
So,
which is great.
And everybody had intended to be here, and then it kind of fell apart this morning, which is, again, real life. So this is how things go. It's okay. It doesn't matter. We had a hoppy ball race planned, and I know it wasn't planned on their part, but I think they all chickened out. Guys, they're afraid of us.
YouTube.com. You got to watch this because Mary and I are literally going to be out in the Gerard Media LLC corporate headquarters yard.
Yeah.
And what really stinks is I was so proud of the fact that the grass looked good. The grass is getting a little tall.
Oh, it's not that tall.
Not that bad?
I mean, it's popping up compared to when it was mowed the other day.
Now, if you're watching us right now, thanks to Jackie, who blew up all the balls yesterday.
Jackie, thank you so much for that. This is intern Jackie that did this, not our challenger.
Hi, Sanders.
Yes.
Look at these crazy balls. These are called hop balls.
They're adult-size hoppers. Yep. Rick's practicing. No fair. No. I bought these a while ago. I had run into them.
These are so cute.
And they were so cute.
These are great.
And you know what a fun way to get some exercise in a fun,
I'm kind of worried because I'm
very different way.
I'm going to tell you, I'm roughly 180-ish.
I'm certain that you are under the threshold for the adult average weight.
Okay,
I don't know.
So what are these? I hope these, because what would happen if I bounced up and down and it popped?
Do you know what? honestly, that could happen to any of us. If you hit a rock just right, you could pop it. So if that happens to you, you just claim that stinking rock. I just hit a rock.
Okay,
no, it's true though. Honestly, that's a risk with any hopper.
Look at these, man.
My little kids have little hoppers, and we love them. They're fun. I've used the kids'
These are
ones.
awesome. I've never seen these before.
Yeah.
And look at, they're with the cutest little faces.
I know, they're funny.
In the whole
They're funny.
wide world.
They're funny.
Let
So
me tell you, Jackie yesterday was in here. She's an intern for
Yes.
us. And it was her final quote unquote day as an intern
Oh, was
before we
it?
hire her.
Oh, I didn't realize
Right,
that. Oh,
yeah.
that's funny because I'm the one that told her, "Hey, Jackie, I have a
have
job for
control.
you." I did. I said, "I'm so sorry, but I really need some help with these balls."
She literally, after doing, how many did she blow up? Like
There's 6 of them, and
Okay.
I did
Okay,
one.
hold on. Jackie, not here. Dwayne,
Yeah, I
not
know.
here. Jenny,
Not here. Me and you and Sanders.
Me
Here,
and
here,
Sanders,
here.
here. We
know.
love Sanders.
Well, it's funny. So
And by the way, we love you guys.
I had done 6. Of course, we love them, and it's not their fault.
Of
So
course
just to
not.
say, they're
I'm a
not
goof
here.
and-
They're not here, and it's really not their choice. Jackie had something pop up at work that was important. She
Absolutely
has to stay.
agree.
Jenny's with her daughter, who you said is leaving for Italy for basketball.
Swish, as we call it.
That's
basketball.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's funny. This weekend we're going to be gone for a basketball tournament, but nowhere near as far as Italy. We're just
Are
going
those
down by
tournaments
Indy.
like all day type tournaments?
It
Like
is.
cheerleading was for me and my 2 daughters.
Yeah, it's a couple days. It's Friday and Saturday,
Which is cool.
And it's fun. It's just ugh. But the kids all love going.
go?
It's like for the rest of us, we do love it. It's fun to watch. We were at one this weekend, but it was a local one, so we didn't have to go away. The other kids enjoy it because we make it a family deal where we go, so we stay in a hotel and it's fun, and they love that.
I'm just setting you up, peeps. YouTube.com right now, live. We're going to bounce on balls out in the backyard.
Yeah.
This is
So-
going to be fun. This is what this whole show is about, is just having fun.
So Jenny's with her daughter, who's preparing to leave, and then Dwayne, that bad storm we had,
Wicked
it was
through
worse in
Northwest
some
Indiana,
spots.
yes.
Some spots, very spotty, but where it was at was bad. So he had some trees come down, and he said they got quite a mess to clean up. So
On
he wouldn't
Facebook,
be able to join
Twitter,
us.
and social media, I don't know if you saw some of the pics where the down lines and down stuff and
I didn't.
trees
I just heard about it.
smashing cars.
I believe it.
Our guy in the
couldn't-
newsroom, Alex Bassett, was all over it. And
Yeah.
the local sheriffs was on the air, and it's a big item in radio land today.
Well, it is, and even my sister, they live in New Carlisle area. They're out
Yes.
of power, so at least they were early this morning. So I don't know about currently, but it's definitely a big deal. And so I told them, please, we check in every other week with them. Things happen, and that's real life, and no big deal at all.
I have never seen you just stand. I
I
love it.
stood only. I was standing. Yes.
Do you have shoes on?
I do have shoes on.
No, I
I'm
mean,
just
just
short.
asking you, because normally you're sitting, and
I'm
it's
tall
cute
in these
because I was
stools.
watching some of the piece. Sanders was producing the piece that we're airing on Friday for the
Yeah.
nurse segment, and I'm watching you and I'm kind of, I always watch, or I
I
always
do
listen
too.
to what I do. After 32 years of doing radio,
I
and TV,
don't
you
anymore. I
still
find
do.
I can't. I
Because
find
you
myself. I
jitter
critique
and-
myself.
I
too
do all the
much.
time. That's the only way to get better.
I know, but I end up telling myself, "Oh, stop saying that. Ooh, you say that too much. Don't move that way."
you
Well,
ever-
hell, I'll be standing still,
Do you
not
ever
doing
do
a
this?
thing.
Do you ever do this? Man, you look good.
No, I never find myself saying that to myself. So
Ever?
instead I tell myself, just don't critique myself. It'll be okay. But I needed to get a little more comfortable. But I couldn't find my tennis shoes this morning. So
And
this
why
is
is
just
that?
Well, I'll tell you, I've been reorganizing our entryway closet, which is a large closet, but that's where we keep our shoes and the coats.
I think of that
it's a
organizing
disaster.
lady that we had on in one of our first shows, Tai
She
Chung
would,
Klee or whatever.
she would cringe if
Yeah.
Marie Kondo, by the
Oh,
way,
I'm
is her
sorry.
name. She would cringe had she come to my house. But, so anyway, I've been reorganizing that. And my kids they help, but it's almost counterproductive. We end up pulling stuff out, and so I'll say, "Oh, your job today, I want you to at least clean up the entryway." Well, their idea is then to throw it all back in there, which I try not to cringe, and it's okay. I'll get there. It'll all be fine. But I couldn't find my tennis shoes this morning, and I think it's probably my fault, not theirs. But I blamed them.
Star VIP hotline brought to you by LaPorte Hospital this time around. If you want to call into the Younger Life Live studios, corporate studios, 219-861-1632. Mary Anthony, Rick Federici. Brought to you by the LaPorte Hospital. Good morning, and who's this?
It is Jackie.
Hi,
Jackie.
I don't want to miss the race.
I know you.
Whatever.
don't. We're gonna do it again. I'm actually
listen.
saving. Go ahead.
Although I did not put Band-Aids in my area, I'm ready to go.
I did not either. I will have you know.
I did, because what happens is
funny.
they call me Laser Boy, and
That just cracks
my
me
kids
up.
were watching a segment of Younger Life. They're like, "Dad, your breasts are protruding," and I'm like, "It's been like that since I've been a little boy." And Sanders is laughing, but I'm honest. In radio and TV, you do what
That's
it takes.
funny. That's
so I have the
funny.
little round ones on my nipples.
We do call Tim Mr. Pencil Eraser.
That
Pencil
is
eraser.
funny. That's funny. I did not. I guess I don't worry about those things as much.
We
Or
have
do I
to
know?
have a rematch, though.
Oh,
I don't
we
want-
will.
And actually, he is zooming through here. So if I can get out of here, I'm still coming. So wait till the very last minute.
Okay.
Okay, well, we could play.
that.
We could
will.
play out in the yard.
And
for now.
we were had discussed the last time you guys were here a couple weeks ago. We had discussed those Weight Watchers. It was a Weight Watcher recipe that I'd found for different kinds of summer pops. They're like fruit pops more than anything, like fruit bars. So I made them. I made them in little ice trays, so we didn't have to worry about making full size pops. We could try them all because there are 5 different kinds. So.
I mean, I was just here in a ponytail. I am ready to go.
I know. Yeah. Did you see this? I got this.
Jackie, we're excited. If you could make it, try to make it.
Great. If not, we
don't
understand.
sweat it. We're
same
totally
thing,
cool.
Same thing with Jenny today. We get it, and Dwayne too. Please.
And this
He's
is
got a
what
mess.
Younger Life is about.
It is. It certainly
Seriously.
is. But so it's funny. These hoppers. I know they're adult size, so I knew they were going to be large. I've kept them deflated and not blown them up in the trunk, in the back end of my van, in the hatch, for all this time. And so I didn't want to blow them up here and leave them here because they take up a lot of room. And I
knew we would play.
Well, and I knew transporting them would be a bear, and I knew if they were blown up at my house, my kids would be on them. So I didn't want to risk one getting popped. So I've kept them deflated. And then yesterday I asked Jackie, our intern, I said, "Could you help me blow these up? I have to go." I was trying to get to, we had a PNC people coming in yesterday. So after that, I was trying to get to the library to tape something there. It just didn't happen. Sometimes it all falls to that same minute. And so I said, "Could you help me?" I did one. My arm was exhausted. Poor Jackie. She did 5. She's probably sore today. I mean,
Wow.
Yeah, they all came with their own pump.
She
It was
got her
nice,
workout.
so.
Those Jackies, they're
You-
wonderful.
They are. You guys go above and beyond. That's for sure. So.
Okay, well, just try to wait till the last minute because,
Okay.
like I said, he is pretty much on his last step, so it's possible I could make it there. So don't jump on him until you absolutely.
We won't hop.
Whatever.
Until,
Love you.
yeah,
Okay,
we'll
love
wait.
you too.
All right,
Bye.
thanks. Bye-bye.
There's our Jackie.
Yeah, she's great. So we won't hop and we
I
won't try
gelled
to.
my hair this morning. It looked kind of good for Younger Life.
Mine
I just
looks
wanna make
terrible.
No, you look great. So I
I
said
told
Jackie
you.
pulled her hair back.
Yeah, I know. And me too. It was in shower, out of the
great.
shower, zoop,
Yeah.
back. There's no point.
Well, this crazy weather, and today it's beautiful along the Lake
I
Michigan.
couldn't get
It's
over how just
beautiful.
absolutely breathtakingly
Yeah.
beautiful it was when I got outside.
Last night was
so.
beautiful too.
It
Went
was.
for a nice walk last night, and even this morning when I left, it was super, super early. I'm like, wow, the breeze was gentle. It was just like, oh. Had the
I know.
windows up
Gotta
in my
love
car,
this time of year.
did
You
my
know.
double rosaries. I'm
It's
all
just
about it.
beautiful.
So are we gonna try these things or what?
I think we should try to wait a little while for Jackie.
I think I want to go bounce out there.
Do you know what I think we should do though? Is maybe give the recipes of the. See, I thought the little popsicles would be a nice little refreshment after coming
Afterwards,
in after hopping.
right? Oh yeah.
But we could see too about doing the recipes for them. I left it out there.
Okay, well,
what
go
they
ahead.
are,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
that way, if anybody's
Well, that's
interested,
totally cool.
At least we can talk about what they are, and then once we taste them, if anybody's interested, there's one that I really don't think I'm going to taste.
Wait, which one?
It is the one that has chilies in it.
Chili peppers?
No, it's chipotle. Yeah, like
Oh
little
my
tiny.
gosh, you don't understand.
I think it'll be
Hot
icky.
mixed with sweet. That's the craze.
Ooh, I know.
I will do that all day. Am
I
I
know, but
right?
I think they
Yes.
smelled so gross when I was chopping them up, and I thought,
oh my gosh,
Ugh.
no, I'm all about that hot and sweet and hot and salty and oh.
well, it's pineapple and agave. I thought of you, Sanders. I know you like that. And I thought, ooh, it all smells great until we got to the peppers, and I thought it stinks so bad. I don't know that I want to try that one. Now it's very little in there, and they're just
but
minced, so it's
I
not.
bet you it's perfect. I bet you it's a perfect blend. You're laughing. I'm telling you,
I might
it's
try.
probably going to be the best one. You will taste and go, whoa.
There's so many that
'Cause
sound
isn't
good and
there
look
one
good.
with basil?
There's strawberry and basil. That one's
That's
the
what
one
I'm
that I want.
saying.
Do you know what's funny? There was extra. I made it as the batch called, so that actually made like 6 pops is what it was supposed to be. So I knew, given that these were in ice trays, there was going to be extra. I saved the extra, the strawberry basil, because it smelled so good. I didn't taste it because I wanted to be live when I actually try it when you guys do. So I didn't try it.
We do that all the time.
Cocoa one, there's a cocoa one with Greek yogurt.
Oh my gosh,
so it's a fudge pop. That one looks amazing and it smells so good. That's the one that has a dash of peppermint extract.
Oh my gosh,
so I think it'll be delicious.
Awesome.
But I was dying to taste that one, but I didn't taste it.
Any of them.
And I didn't taste any of them.
You're telling the truth?
I am, honestly. There's 5 of them and I wanted to be. No, they were sleeping. They were out.
Wait, when did you make these things?
I made them before 5 this morning.
You are crazy, just like all of us on this show. It's like everybody's got, like, we all have a million things 7 days a week. But I got 45 minutes here. I'll make them.
That's it. And I got everything. They wanted to help make them last night, but we didn't. Well, I said yes initially, and so I had everything out for them. Because actually, a lot of them call for frozen fruit, not fresh, which surprised me. But I think they might just hold up better.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know. And they're juicier, you know what I mean? So
I mean mold, I mean like as a popsicle mold. Like,
well, you're supposed to let them totally thaw, so they're real squishy, that's probably why they call for frozen. So I'm not sure. So I let them thaw. I had them sitting out. I had everything out. And then we had a sweet little, I say niece. She's a family friend.
Sure.
So she stayed the night last night, and she's still little. So when she fell asleep, I fell asleep. So I didn't want to.
Crazy.
I didn't want to run the blender when she was asleep. So.
But did you end up running the blender this morning?
I did early this morning.
Freak
it did wake her
out?
up. No, actually, they all slept through it except my niece and the baby who we say is niece, but whatever, family friend. So she woke up too, and that was okay.
You have a constant amount of people at your house.
It's funny. Our Schwann's guy that comes every other week, he always says, I don't know that I've ever seen just your own kids here. And I said, that's the way it is. It's fun. We love it. It's okay.
And that's, again,
they love
Younger
it.
Life. It keeps you and Jeremy and your whole family young.
Well, and the kids, they love it. They're always camping out in the living room, not camping outside like Mike Sanders' boys are literally camping outside. Though. I know that's so cool. That's really cool. I think mine are too chicken.
But they've got their wooden swords.
I love that. I'll tell you though, my 4-year-old was afraid to go. He was afraid to go pick a book out last night in his room. So I don't think he'd make it out in a tent without me out there.
And why? Because it was just
I said,
dark?
why are you not going to get a book? Why? And he said, I'm afraid to go in my room. And I said, why? That's nonsense. There's nothing scary, whatever. And he was begging someone to go with him. And I think what it boiled down to, my children and my nieces and nephews, the one that was staying the night, and my sister's 5, went to that library event yesterday and they got books. My nephew, who is 10, so he is allowed to choose something scary if he wishes. He chose a scary book and, like a creepy book, whatever. And my son apparently had begged him to tell him a scary story. Now, had I known that, I would have told my nephew, don't do that, because he's a chicken. Yeah. He's afraid of everything. But my nephew still,
I'm sure he laid that one on thick. The person under the bed or in the closet. In the closet.
So,
is the big one.
So my nephew, again, he's 10, and he said, it's probably my fault. They call me Aunt Mimi. And he said, it's probably my fault, Aunt Mimi. I'm sorry.
Aunt Mimi, how cute.
Yeah. So he said, it's probably my fault. I told him a scary story. And I said, why would you do that? He's 4. He's afraid of everything. And he said, he begged me to. And I told him one. And it was
that, Emmerich?
It was Emmerich, yeah. And he said he begged me to tell him one, so I did. And I said, well, it's not your fault, but please don't tell him any more scary stories. He was crying and saying, I don't want to go.
You know what you should have done? You should have had a second batch of these popsicles, all like black pepper. And then he said, you know what? That's great, honey. Would you like a popsicle? And then it's like, now don't ever do that again. Man! So
I would not.
What were you going to say? You can't.
Well, no. It's my middle son is my timid child.
Okay.
So he's
timid's very polite. I say chicken.
I say other things too. But he's like, it's dusk. It's 5:00. It's not really dark yet. But you go down the hall to your room, go get a toy. No. He'll stop at the end of the hall.
Well, I'm glad it's not just mine.
No, he doesn't want to go down that hall. I'm like, are you serious? If there was a monster in the house, it would have eaten all of us already. Just go and
look
monster
at me.
I'll
protect you, son.
No, I'm sitting on the couch, man.
No, the monster would be afraid of me. I'm very loud. If there were a monster in our house, the way it's not just mean yelling. We're just loud in general. But if I am yelling at them to do something, typically I'm doing something else in another room, so I have no problem going, hey, you know, like,
Hey,
what
monster,
about?
what are you doing over
If there
there?
were truly a monster, if that such a thing existed, it would have either, yes, eaten us all already, or be gone, because it would say, this lady's too scary. I'm out. I'm not
In
staying here.
Sanders' case, he'd go, hey, mama, set the way I move.
It's my moccasins. My rock moccasins that would scare the monster
Rock
away.
on.
It's funny. He's always a chicken. So I don't think he would ever.
Well, see, having the middle
able to
child
camp
who's a
out.
chicken, and he really is afraid. I mean, this kid is afraid of I should say, was afraid of everything. He's still the cowardly one in the relationship. But after staying outside the last couple of summers,
Well, that's
he's
good.
He's a lot more adventurous because of the shielding of his older and younger brother.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
he hides behind the younger brother. He used to. He used to hide behind him for
That's not
everything.
bad.
It's smart and cowardly at the same time. It's like,
funny.
you sacrifice your younger brother to the monster gods if something bad happens.
Do you know, my husband will kill me for telling this story, but I have to say this is the funniest thing. It was unintentionally. He tried to sacrifice my aunt once, and I will forever make fun of him for it. It's just a joke. We were somewhere down in Indianapolis, and I thought I saw a big bug is what it looked like. So I was like, oh my gosh, it honestly looked like a big cockroach is what it looked like. And so I bent down, and my aunt and my mom and my husband were bending down too to look, and the thing ran out. And my husband, his first reaction
Did he scream?
No, he didn't scream, but my aunt was right to his side, and he just like shoved my aunt, and when he backed up, like pushed my aunt at this bug. We made fun of him and my aunt ripped her flip-flop off and smacked it, and so then we made so much fun of him. You were going to sacrifice Aunt Jeannie to this bug? And he's like, no, I mean, it was just such a reaction. He just had no idea. It was just
In your household, who kills the spiders in your house?
Oh, him for sure.
Really?
Now my 4-year-old, the chicken, will smash any bug he sees. You know, if someone says,
That's
ooh, there's
wild.
a spider. It's so weird that he's afraid of the silliest things that non-existent. It's his imagination, but a real bug, a real nasty spider. If somebody says, ooh, there's a spider, and Dad's not home, he'll just march right up and
I'll get it, Mommy.
instead of stomping it or getting a shoe, he'll whack it with his hand.
Oh, up close.
And I always say,
Cute.
ooh, gross, man, get a shoe or stomp on it. Not with your hand.
Go
But
get
he's
your
not even
father's shoes.
Go get
He's not even afraid. He's just like, boom, any monster. I mean, any bug. But if you dare mention a monster or something that does not exist, he is petrified.
Man, I get
that
it.
crazy?
I get it.
It's funny.
So what's that thing hanging off the mic there, dude?
Oh no, that was me. I was making our finish line.
Yeah,
It's
that
a
was the
beautiful finish line for our
the
race.
finish line for our challengers and everything?
It is, but I bought this thing thinking it was this beautiful ribbon finish line, only to find out you have to string it yourself. I was thinking, that's
You were
one more
hard at
thing.
work right
I
before
was
the
hard
show
at work.
started, man. You were stringing away.
It's just one of those days. That's the way it's gonna go. You know.
Now, I know
It's
you guys
okay.
are going to be waiting until the last possible minute to do this. But if you guys want to go out just to test it real quick.
That's what I was saying.
And throw it, test the sound. We're testing the video. We're testing the sound.
Look at Mary's freaking out here. This is live TV.
I
This
know.
is live radio.
It's not really. It's not really practicing before practicing.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel bad. Should we just do with simulated hoppers and not really have them, just like
What?
frog
It's a
hop?
field
you
test.
kidding
It's
me?
You got a field test.
Okay,
man.
field test.
If you guys
Jackie,
wanna-
I'm trying. They're trying to make me get on that hopper without you here.
No. She's gonna get here, and then the real air quotes. The
Okay.
real one will happen.
So what are we going to do? Are we going to dial up? Are we going to dial it up live here right now?
We can.
Well, I
On the
think
Skype?
are we gonna Skype it, or are we just gonna use this camera?
Well, if it's
Oh, you
if
know
a
what? Let's
field
try that
test,
camera.
You guys go to the tree line. Field test it back this way.
Okay.
We'll know it works. When Jackie gets here, you have already tested the field.
Yeah.
All right. So
Well,
we're
and
talking right now.
So our biggest message for today is, again, do something fun and creative in your exercising.
Right.
So
you know what? You guys can keep talking. I'm going to go out there. You can look at that. I've got.
All right, here you go.
All right. So I'm going to go out.
Tied you to the thing here. So
yeah, our finish line was cool.
here we go. All right.
Hold on.
You're ready to go.
I want to see if you guys can hear that. Put on your headsets. I got mic 4 up and open.
All right.
Okay.
So we wouldn't need our headsets, would we?
Well, this is just to. I can hear. I'm yelling into the microphone. I can't hear you. Go. Keep talking. Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. There's wasps around. I'm bouncing on my balls.
That'll make you go a lot faster.
It's singular. You just have one.
All right, could you
You are seenable.
Okay, watch. So where would the start line be? Like right here?
At least go back by that wire.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
It's a workout, Rick.
I can see you. I love you.
But what you need are friends and bouncy balls, and you can do this too. So
Front tape it on.
you can go to YouTube. You can see this happening. It's actually happening right now.
We're ready.
It's happening. Here we go. Yes, the thing you see bouncing off in the distance, that is Rick Federici. He's coming. Oh, there he goes. There he is.
There we go. Again, fun and creative. There's different ways to exercise and get that workout in for the day.
He's blending into the.
Your hair is not a mess.
You look great.
That is funny. That is funny.
It works.
Okay.
Field test accomplished.
So that works.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to grab the list of the kind of popsicles we're going to be tasting.
Deal. Dig it. Hold on.
I got you back. Okay, I fell on my back. Did it look dorky?
No, looks like a lot of fun.
Can you tell that I have a little bit of a stomach?
No,
Okay, just wanna
trust me,
make
that's
sure.
not what anyone's looking at when you're hopping. It's more you just see the whole the ball. Their faces on the balls are funny. So as you're hopping, I think that's engaging. I'm
Okay,
gonna grab
so-
the list of popsicles.
Anybody that would remember Clutch Cargo would know that on this little ball right here, as we're doing it, maybe we can make them open their mouths next time and talk, with us. But I gotta tell you, it is funny. It is so beautiful outside. Get out there.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many different ways to work in a workout and not.
You're so totally right.
You know what? And really, you're seriously using so many different muscles by trying to do that. Your core for balance, your arms, your thighs. I mean, you're really engaging.
And in this case, you're falling your buttocks.
And your butt when you fall, but just all of it when you're laughing. It's just funny. So, I have the little popsicles that we made.
So let's talk about this. So
I'm going to talk about what they are.
So let's kind of backtrack on this because you brought this up on the air on Younger Life.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago I brought this up. I had come across a recipe. Really, I was standing in line at the store, so I started flipping through a magazine, and this. I don't have a subscription to Weight Watchers magazine, but this was there, and I saw that it said something about 32 warm weather recipes.
Cool.
Let me check them out.
While you're in line, that's what I do.
That's what I was doing. So there were different recipes, but what caught my eye is it's called the Pop Shop. It's these different fruit bars, I don't want to say popsicles because there's actually stuff in them, but they look delicious. They're low in calories, and they're actually healthy too. There's stuff in them,
So throw out there some of the ingredients, just on some of them.
So there's cottage cheese in one, but 1% fat cottage cheese. So they're mostly low in sugar.
Okay.
There's only one that you actually add sugar to, and it's very little sugar, but there is one that called for sugar. Otherwise, it was plain fat-free Greek yogurt in one.
Awesome.
Lots of unsweetened frozen fruit. You use, there's strawberries in one, there's blueberries in one, there was pineapple in one. There's a key lime one. It just sounds really interesting. It's fresh lime juice.
What is it? Key lime and what else?
Buttermilk, low-fat buttermilk. It's 1% low-fat buttermilk, or just low-fat buttermilk.
How many of these did you make?
There's 5 different types, and I made 6 different little ice tray samples for each of the. I made enough so all the 6 of us here.
Oh my gosh!
If all of our joiners are gonna be here, no, so they could all have one. So that's what I did. That way we could all try all of them without having to share bites off of our own. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, you're awesome!
I thought that'll be fun.
Typical good mom there.
I don't know how they turned out. We'll see. I didn't taste any of them intentionally.
No
I wanted
problem.
to wait.
I think I love this.
I figured if we did our race and we came in, it would be a really good little refreshment.
So let me ask you this: from the standpoint of creating them and making them, hard, easy,
you know what? They were actually very, very easy if you weren't making all of them. I mean, all of the flavors. If you were just going to go for, say, the strawberry basil, which is the one that I can't wait to try the most, it was they all are just a few ingredients. I mean, honestly, they were very easy. Now, finding in the store when I was buying the stuff for it, peppermint extract, I couldn't find. I walked around forever. Finally found it.
Okay.
Yeah, finally found it in the baking aisle, which is where I assumed it was, but I had been all over the place and just must have missed it. So that was a little bit tougher to find, and I'm trying to think. There was the agave. Okay, this is just a little tip for those that typically don't buy agave. I did not know where to find it. So I looked by the syrups. I kind of walked all over, and it's by the sugar.
Okay, yeah, agave. Oh, great.
It's liquid. It looks like a syrup. That's what that is here. Yeah, it is here.
Because I think Sanders uses that.
I bought a brand that was an all organic kind that was by the sugar, but I did not know that. So I had been looking all over, wasting my own time. But whatever, I found it.
Can I tell you, just to give you a hint, just from my experience, buy all the different mixes for the liquor. They have agave.
Really?
Because a lot of the mixed drinks will have a splash of organic agave.
I had no idea.
Whether it's let's just say some of the beverages. I'll just say it like that, just because it's a family show.
Well, wow, I didn't realize that either. So I kind of was all over there. But other than that, there was really nothing strange in it at all. I mean, nothing that was difficult to find. And again, I made all 5. There were 5 different types. There's strawberry basil, blueberry cheesecake, which that one actually sounds really good too. I'm excited to try that.
Okay.
Key lime pie. Pineapple chipotle. That's the one I really am like, ugh, I really have a hard time wanting to try that. And then
telling you, you're gonna. When you try that, you're probably gonna say it's one of the best ones, just because I've had the hot and the sweet, or the hot and the salty, or the mixes where you have like something where you get the blend where you feel a layer. I
love a sweet salty blend, but I'm really yes. So in the pineapple chipotle, it's pineapple. Chunks that frozen fruit thawed out, and then it's agave and fresh lime juice, which just smells so good. So I too squeezed all my own limes. I did all of that.
I'm impressed.
This morning, and then just a little bit of minced canned chipotle chilies. But I don't like them. So to smell, the pineapple, agave, lime smelled amazing all combined.
So you mix pineapple with the peppers?
That's what goes in it.
Oh my gosh, you've never had that on meat?
No, I don't like that. I don't like fruit on my meat. I'm the one weirdo that I don't.
Taste, it's that pineapple-y. You will die. You will love it.
Oh,
I'm telling you, when you try it, am I right?
I like it, but she doesn't seem convinced.
I'll be honest, if I do or don't, I will. But it's very little peppers in there, and they're minced up. So
I want to try that one first.
Do you? Okay. So we use the blender, and that is all. You blend everything up before the chilies, and then you mince those, and then you it's not pureed anymore. You just put it in, and you what they call pulse it, just to mix it in, but you don't want to puree the peppers.
Got it.
It was the same way with the basil and the strawberry ones.
Oh, I know this is going to be heavenly.
I know. So I think that honestly,
I'm excited.
The chocolate ones smelled so good. I had the worst time not licking that one, licking a spoon from that one, but I didn't.
The sugar you said only in one.
The only one you actually added sugar in, and it was only a quarter cup. It was very little. And it was in the key lime pie one.
But that was for the batch.
Oh, yeah.
You know
that was for 6 of them. You're talking a quarter cup of sugar. Because they would make, if I were to be making full-size pops, it would make 6 full-size pops, each one of these little batches of all of these.
I'm telling you right now, people are going to be all over these recipes.
Yeah, and so I definitely think
get ready.
If it's okay with you, maybe we could put them on WIMS.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And
absolutely whatever you want.
Well, just because I don't have access to put them on the YoungerLife.org site.
Okay, sure.
So however we could get them on. But, and maybe I could see about getting them submitted.
You're making me hungry, Mary.
They sound really good, and they did smell good, and I hope they taste good. I didn't taste any of them, so we'll see.
Okay.
We will try it.
All right. So I would love to try that. Jackie said that she is on her way. So I just want to let you know.
Oh, she is on her way? Oh, sweet.
So
fabulous.
She'll get here probably with a few minutes left of the show, but that's totally cool. Hey, this is what Younger Life Live is all about. In a quick nutshell, we've got a great show, several shows lined up, weeks and weeks of shows packed.
Yeah, this week and next week are pretty packed full. As far as this week goes, tomorrow we are very lucky that we have Mrs. Fran Milo and Mayor Blair Milo going to be joining us. We're talking about goal setting, and Fran Milo has set a new physical fitness goal for herself that she's been working towards.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about that and what works for her and just really her story about that. And, goals are necessary. So we're going to talk about that and why they're necessary and kind of go over that. Thursday, we have Schoolhouse Rock
going to be great.
Coming in.
Schoolhouse Rock live, and these young ones are going to be fabulous. It's all about the energy that they exude.
The positive.
Oh, it's so great. Some of them have 4 of the 6 that will join us, and there may be even more, are on their way off to college. There's a lot of people that surround them with all different age groups that have been a part of the theater and the arts, and the stories that everybody could tell about their passion, their dream, and their journey so far, I think is really cool.
I do too.
Life.
You know,
really
I love,
cool.
that's my favorite part.
Yeah,
I love to talk to people just to find out about them. I like that. It's interesting. So that's going to be Thursday. And Friday, we're going to play. We were very, very lucky that we were able to get in Dr. Spoljaric from PNC, soon to be PNW, and Professor Peggy Rose, and we discussed the nursing program and all the PNC has to offer. But really, we kind of dove into
it was
how
multi-layered.
versatile. Yeah, really, how it really was multi-layered, but how versatile nursing as a career is, and just if anyone's thinking about going back to school, no matter your age, it was really, really interesting. And the only time they could both make it was yesterday after our live show.
And we are all about that. And I'm going to throw this out there. Such intelligent
oh my
women,
goodness, inspiring.
Anybody, no matter if you're a guy or gal, and no matter what your age is, just tune in, listen, or view or both on Friday between 9 and 10 because you will absolutely love the show. Sanders and I were watching it afterwards, and he was editing it. We had so much extra time on there.
Yeah, because we could have kept going.
We really could have kept going.
I know we can't hold them forever because they're so busy, but
it's great.
They're really so interesting to talk to, and it really is inspiring to me as a woman anyways, just to hear their stories of just keeping at it. Dr. Spoljaric, she said her last degree she got at 50. I love that.
And actually, she had such a great young heart, and the way that she was speaking, and of course, Professor Rose was just awesome. And we have worked with both of these ladies before, so it's good to have them both together, get their perspective.
I know, and we are going to do a little bit more with them, and just on many different topics. I mean, there's so many health related topics that they and the nursing students can join us for, and so we're really lucky there.
Agree.
But that'll be on Friday, and next week, let's see. I'm trying to think. We've just, next week we're going to have back the vet. We're going to be talking about right before we have the holiday weekend. There are lots of our pets that get under serious anxiety and really act out. And what can we watch for as far as signs? What can we do to help them? And we're going to kind of go over that and some summer fun and summer safety things for our pets, more or less activity related things. So we're going to do that. And we're going to have Dr. Bancroft on the July 1st.
Yes.
Which is next Friday.
Throw this out there for the following week on the 6th. We always talk about our biking. We love it. Bike stop of Michigan City.
We haven't seen them in a while either, so that would be nice.
On the 6th, so that'd be good. Like I said, we're just packed with people, so this will be good. So
I know, just busy. It's always fun. And again, we're just always looking for new fun ways to do different things, and that was kind of especially with our challengers, that's fun. Since they do come back every other week, it's fun to just spice things up and do something different.
Agree.
So I'm glad Jackie's on her way.
I'm kind of nervy to fall on my back, just so you know.
That's all right. It won't hurt.
Just to let
Tell
you
yourself
know.
It won't hurt. It's fun. I probably will fall too. Who cares? That's fun.
All right. I have a feeling that this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. I haven't bounced on a ball in years. I mean, it's been decades.
I've never used one of these adult size ones. The only ones I do are the children size ones that my kids have.
Mother load.
And so you know what? It's all in the legs. That's what I tell
So?
myself. I mean, at least on the little ones it is. I don't know about on the big ones. I'm interested to see. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time.
All right. So
then we're going to come in and try these little pops that we were talking about.
Okay, yeah, totally cool. Totally cool. Want to throw this out there today. I want to remind folks that we're all about making a difference here on Younger Life, and a couple of things that are going on right here in our backyard. The Indiana, Ohio Blood Services region of the American Red Cross having a blood drive today. A reminder from your family and friends here with Mary and Rick and Younger Life. Happening at noon to 6 at the Porter County Expo Center. 6 hours. That's in Valparaiso off Division. If you like a little bit more, we've had the Red Cross folks on before, redcrossblood.org, or you could call 1-800-RED-CROSS to find out. By the way, nationally we are worldwide with this show, with YouTube and some of our streams. So please feel free to help out because they're always looking for folks to give blood on so many levels. You know how important that is, right?
It is. And scary too. When we talked to the Red Cross that one time, it was funny. We had all these questions that were genuine fears of people with needles, and it's scary, but it really is for a good cause. And just like my 4-year-old son's scared of the monster that doesn't exist, a lot of it is created in our imaginations. And, you go...
Thinking back as a young girl, were you afraid, or was Jeremy? Did you ever ask each other? Because I was afraid of the dark for a short time.
I wasn't afraid of the dark necessarily. Sometimes I could get in my own head and know that I hear something that I could logically explain, but still tell myself, I don't know what it is. And that went on for years. And there's still times when my husband's at midnights when I hear a noise and I think, what is that outside now? I know it's not. I know it's something to be afraid of, but and I don't. So not really monsters per se, more or less real things that are scary that really aren't really happening.
How about
you just
this?
Scare yourself.
You're with your children and your house is settling.
Oh yeah, that happens all the time. You hear that creaking.
A lot of us.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And silly things. Like I said, when the children were little, I had a very, when we discussed the hot car and leaving your kids in the car, how dangerous that is, I had the worst irrational fear that I was going to forget one of my infants that was still in a carrier seat, forget the carrier, like leave it sitting beside the van or something. And of course, I would never really do that. That was such an irrational fear I had. And, I would double check the van. And although I could see the seat, I would check to make sure I didn't leave a baby anywhere. It's just funny.
And you and I both
hear those
know
horror stories.
on a real serious note that the two big issues right now in summer throughout the country, but quite honestly up along the Great Lakes and here in the Midwest, are that the leaving the babies in the car, number one, it's a huge story. But the other one is the drowning, the people that are drowning because they're not watching and adhering to the flags and, people stay out of the water kind of attitude for the rip current. So just a gentle reminder from us here at Younger Life.
And,
please.
Again, we've talked about swimming many, many times.
Oh, yeah.
But, take lessons if you are unsure of your kid's ability. But, the warnings for sure. The best of swimmers still drown if they get stuck.
You're absolutely right.
They're still at risk of that. They could still get exhaustion. They could get stuck in a rip current. And
rip currents are wicked.
It is. And, and it's not something that you really worry about. I mean, it, but you don't think, oh, you'll be fine. But if there's warnings for a reason, especially if they're posted, then it's definitely bad and stay out.
Oh, yeah.
But take as many precautions as you can. But don't, you got to still live and enjoy it, but you have to really be cautious, especially when there's, or, when the bacteria, when the water's unsafe to be in, period. Just don't. Hi, Jackie.
Number three. Number three.
I am ready. I am ready for this.
Look at
Good
this.
deal.
Call me a chicken.
Yeah. She's going to kick our
That's
butts.
for sure. It's going to be great. It's going to be
All right.
good.
So what are we going to do?
Let's go out and we'll start there. Since everybody else isn't here, we'll do this again. So we won't hang up our finish line. We'll just hop.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we going to hop?
okay.
All right, so I'm going to open up. Mic number 4 is open up. Mic number 3 I'm going to leave on. Mic number 2 I'm going to leave on. Mic number 1. So I've got all the major mics on here. Sanders, I'm just going to let it flow.
Yep.
You're going to hit us out.
Make sure you check it out on YouTube.
What?
Right now, what's happening?
All right, you people on
I
YouTube.
got recipes.
You know
for
what?
you.
Are we just going to go to that? Okay, so we
Yeah,
got,
you guys head on out.
got the
We
cam
got it, yeah.
outside.
Here we go.
All right.
I was stringing
A little Younger Life Live here. Of course, we are going out in the backyard of the corporate headquarters here at Younger Life Live. There's Rick Federici bending down. Jackie and Mary, you go first.
Thank you.
We're going outside. All right.
This one's look.
You know what? She's got a bigger ball.
I'll bounce in here. You guys get ahead.
Yeah, sure you will.
I haven't done this since college. All right, get out.
All right, so we're out here. Younger Life crew. Woo! All right, we're out here. Thank you, Sanders. All right. This is, yeah. Okay, so right here. I'm telling you right here. Oh my God. Ricky's in the middle.
That's right. This is live radio. Here we go. All right. Oh. Yeah, to that cable. On your mark. Get set. Go. Here we go. And Rick Federici's in the lead, followed by Jackie. Jackie's in second place. Oh, here we go. Wait. Mary Anthony's taking up the rear. Rick Federici. Ah. I got the biggest balls. By 3 balls.
You keep going. Oh my gosh.
Oh no. If you didn't watch that on YouTube, you just missed something special. That was...
Oh My gosh, did she pull a Janet Jackson?
It was almost a Janet Jackson.
That's why I'm like, I've been falling off. I'm gonna just hang out back here.
Oh my!
Oh man!
I gotta tell you, I'm winded.
Me too.
Oh,
My heart rate's
Got
up.
this.
My heart rate is up now. So.
my thighs though. Can you not feel it in your legs so good?
Holy cow!
Oh man.
That was crazy.
But
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
what? Okay, so you got to get a popsicle treat
I'm
now.
on TV, I'm
I'll tell you what, Rick, you came to play.
Thank you.
I mean, I said go, and you just jumped right
We let
out.
him win. We let him win.
I thought he was going to try to, take it a little easy. It's an exhibition. It's not really the competition.
It's
you
a jump roping you do.
It is.
You guys were taking it easy on him, but he was going full bore.
Okay, credit where credit's due. Rick kicked our butts.
No, but you want to know what? I only see it because I'll tell you right now.
It was fun though.
The first time, to be honest with you, my feet, the position, I was screwed up backwards. So my feet, just like I wasn't watching you guys, but if
Because you were
throw-
Because he was in front.
if
You
throw
couldn't watch
yourself
us unless you turned around.
backwards.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was fun, man. That is a good workout. It's
And it
way
was
different
fun.
than the little kids ones that we have at home.
Yeah, I could tell about halfway into it. I'm like, this is a real workout.
It is.
Someone just said, "Baby chicken, so glad she made it." I love you. Back on. We love you, Molly. We're proud of you. Woo! So this is great, but that is hard. And by the way, I think jump roping does help because I really go
Oh
back.
man, from transporting these
Yeah,
are a
you
little
do.
squishy.
Then it's just like frozen yogurt.
There it is.
Don't sweat it.
Oh no, they'll be good. They're just not
Bright
frozen
side.
solid.
Okay. So,
I brought you 3 different eggplant recipes.
Did you?
Yeah.
really.
Okay, so first thing though, I have to know this. Do you peel an eggplant?
No,
Skin
you
an
do
eggplant?
not. You
No?
don't have to. You can.
Okay.
We eat the skin. Skin always seems to be better for you in vegetables.
I agree.
It really
I had
is.
no
The skin
idea.
contains lots of vitamins and more fiber of really any vegetable.
I just didn't want to cook it and have it be wrong, and you're like, no,
I brought you one where you grill it with kind of a Dijon and a vinaigrette.
Okay.
I brought you one where you can use it as bread with the chicken salad sandwich.
Okay. Awesome.
And
Use eggplant as bread.
caprese salad.
Ooh, that sounds
Caprese,
every
yeah.
level. Wow, and-
Mozzarella, tomatoes. Some basil.
Yeah.
Tell us about the caprese salad.
You know what? I have never made it.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just something that I had to make, but now that I see it, I'm going to make it.
This is all craziness is broken loose in the Younger Life. But if you watch this is fun. This is what it's all about. This whole place. It's crazy and fun. I can't believe you made it.
I thought I was going to go down for sure. You know, my knees are not. I've been doing high knees and everything to prepare for this.
Stretching those hammies.
And you know what? We have a little hopper at home, so I think I'm gonna totally kill you guys. And I stunk at it. I had to.
You all 3 did great.
I was
Thank
way
you,
the
Sierra.
You all 3 did great.
Thank you,
We all
Sanders.
tried it.
See?
We all accepted
Because that's
the
what's going to
challenge.
happen now. Someone's going to see the video. They're going to hear the show. They're going to talk to someone who heard the show or saw the video, and they're going to try it, and they're going to do what you guys did. And so everyone did great. They're going to do great. Get out there and do something new.
Every day is a new
Adventure.
I love that.
That's my new motto. You guys have had fabulous shows the past week, I have to tell you.
Oh,
Not that I don't
thanks.
always listen, but love the zoo. Love the
The
attitude
zoo
the
was
French
so
take
fun.
on eating and exercise. And even though he wasn't on the show, loved all the information from Captain Ed.
Thank you. I was going to tell you about the cinnamon. My wife happened to, I happened to rip that. Sanders ripped it for me, so I brought it home. And it was really, really great because I brought it home and then Norm and I were chatting about it because we love cinnamon. I did not realize any of that
Oh, I didn't either.
until he
I
brought it up
know,
about
I
the whole
was-
cinnamon thing.
It
Thank
was
you.
shocking,
Yeah.
really.
Love the thing. Love Sergeant Yagelski. All his kids,
was
family
great.
information.
He was awesome.
Loved that. I mean, like every show has really been slamming the past
Oh,
week.
thank
Every-
Yeah, woo! Little Younger Life live action here. We got a few minutes left till the top of the
I'm
hour.
trying to get everybody's around here so we can
If
try
I
to-
were you, oh my gosh, look at how cute you are. We have to take pictures of this if you guys don't mind. So everything going good? I mean, with you in terms of, I know we're going to check in with you
Does that
as a
little
challenger,
feature
but how is it going in a nutshell?
In a nutshell, it's actually going really good. This is like the summer of our family, I think.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's great.
We took Dad. We took Big Daddy to Deep River Sunday
Nice.
for
Hey.
Father's
You did?
Day.
Oh, that's really
How
nice.
did you guys like
you know, it was a perfect day because it was hot. And
It was
and it wasn't
gorgeous.
that packed, and they have more chairs now and tables than they used to have, and it was just a great day. We were there for almost 7 hours, and those kids are
man.
like,
Wow.
those kids are like, oh, we have to go home.
That's a work day of fun right there. That's
It is, but it was a fabulous day there. So we did that, and we're going to hit the boat races, the
Nice.
cardboard boat dash.
Five on your plate, just to make sure you do.
Hold on.
Here we go.
No, that one's for you.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a picture. Hold on one second. I'm going to show a Ricky shot. Mary, why don't you show? I'm going to show everybody this. Mary made all these. Now, how are we going to do this? Are you going to
Okay,
grab
so
these?
let's all just go. We want to start which?
Okay.
Okay.
Can we start with the chocolate?
I did.
Which one
Did
is
you?
that one?
Okay,
Which one is that one? This one?
the chocolate.
I'm saying it's
This one is a Greek yogurt fudge pop.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, yum.
That is
Ooh, that one smelled so good and
Heavenly.
it tastes good.
that is really
Yum.
good. Okay, next one.
I got to mix the pineapple on that one. That was good too.
You
want the pineapple
Let's go to
one?
pineapple because yeah, I've got.
That's the chipotle one. Pineapple chipotle pop.
Oh, that
Really?
one sounded
This
good.
is the one that does not sound good to me.
Oh my gosh. You will love it. How could you not love that?
That's actually.
Ooh,
that
I
is
don't
gr-
even taste the chili. I actually the
I'm
pineapple.
telling you, that's always explained.
Delicious. Ooh,
Which one are
yum.
you guys going for next? Oh my gosh, this is good. Mary, this is like absolutely excellent.
Yum.
It's
Thank
like
you.
a Jackie thing.
She's like, yeah.
Okay, what's the white
good.
one?
Yeah, what is that?
Key lime.
Oh, my
Let's
favorite-
do that because
that's my
mine's
favorite
melting
flavor.
quick.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
Every
that's a little tart.
Oh, that's how I like it.
no,
It's good.
Every one
That one's
is
sour,
better
but
than the
good.
next. Every one. Okay, which one are you guys going for next?
Jackie, which one do you want to go for?
I'm going for I think it's a strawberry basil.
Is it the red one? It's
Because
the
that's one
strawberry
that's right
basil.
next to my coconut.
That's the one I'm really dying to try.
Strawberry basil.
All right.
I knew that one would be the best. I mean, to me, I love it. It's so fresh.
It's weird because
I
I have an idea of what I thought it was going to taste like, but
my
it
gosh.
balances it out. The basil.
Mary,
That is
you-
really good.
That's
This
good.
is the best thing you've ever done.
Oh, thanks.
This is like Jackie. She every time she brings something, it's unbelievable. Is it unreal? Every one of these is better than the next.
The strawberry basil. That's the one that caught my attention the most. So,
My mind has been processing it for a
I
couple of
couldn't
days when you
wait.
said, I'm like, what is that
Yeah.
going to taste like? That's good.
I am
and then
not-
the last one is
oh my gosh, is that
blueberry cheesecake.
Purple
This
passion.
one smelled really good when I was making it. Wow, this one of mine's really frozen.
good? Oh my gosh,
That one
that
is
is
delicious.
heavenly. That one
I mean, they
is
all are.
so excellent. They're all good, but this blueberry one is phenomenal.
The blueberry one's weird. I thought it tastes different than it smelled. I don't know why. That's funny. I think the strawberry basil is my favorite, and the chocolate's my second.
I'm telling you right now,
Key lime was good.
Pineapple.
I
The
would-
pineapple one's my favorite.
Pineapple one.
every one of these,
I think the chocolate
healthy?
is my favorite.
They're all healthy, by the way.
I'll tell you that strawberry basil one rocks, but it's a very close second. That pineapple one was awesome too.
This is a great, this is a great dessert idea. When you're looking for something a little bit more low-cal, a little bit healthier, it's really pretty simple to prepare. They all only have a handful of ingredients. Each one of them did, and they were easy.
so
They're
awesome.
low
Thank you,
calorie,
Mary.
and all of them. I mean, the highest calorie was the chocolate.
Of
When you
course.
say highest calorie, what would they be?
It was still only 92.
Wow.
The pineapple chipotle is 68.
That's for a full bar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
full
just
bar,
for-
not just a bite.
Just a
That's a
little
full
yeah.
bar. Yeah.
I just got a hot
Key
part.
lime was 60
I just got a hot
calories. The
bite.
blueberry cheesecake was 69, and then the strawberry basil was only 56.
You're my hero.
Fabulous. And all good,
Yeah,
good ingredients.
Exactly.
What do you think? What do you? I mean, I would every one of them I would eat.
They're very good.
They're
And,
that good.
even the pineapple
And-
one, I have to agree because I didn't.
I got a little thumb
Think
licking
I-
action
The
going on.
majority of my family would eat these. Probably Daniel would not because he's so picky, but the other kids would.
The
just
chocolate
eat
one?
these up. Not the chocolate one because it
Really?
has the Greek yogurt in it.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of a.
Does he
tang.
know? Would he know?
He wouldn't know, but I can tell you, when he goes to try something new, he always starts his one hand like this.
Yeah.
And then
10
you know,
seconds.
Already halfway
Favorite
thumbs
one
down.
quickly. 10 seconds.
The strawberry basil.
Go for it.
chocolate.
Pineapple.
I'm gonna go with the strawberry. Woo! Thank you, Mary Anthony.
Oh, no,
Thank you.
And it was
That's
fun
a wrap.
hopping.
Younger Life. I'm Rick Federici.
I'm Mary Anthony.
AM 1420, WIMS, Michigan City, a Girard Media Company station.
CBS News, I'm Steve Kaith, and Donald Trump says he needs more Republican help, especially cash, as the general election campaign begins to heat up. Live to CBS's Stephen Portnoy.
Trump tells NBC's Today Show he is having trouble with GOP donors.
They don't want to come on. They will probably eventually come on. Honestly, if they don't, it's just fine. I can win it either way.
Federal election filings illustrate the rough going for Trump, showing he had just $1.3 million cash on hand at the end of last month. Hillary Clinton's campaign had more than $42 million. A new Quinnipiac University poll shows Clinton is now tying Trump in Ohio and Pennsylvania and widening her lead in the key swing state of Florida to 8 points. Steve?
In much of the Southwest, it's another day of triple-digit heat.
Like walking into an oven.
But it's no laughing matter on the wildfire line as crews struggle. CBS's Carter Evans in Duarte, California.
There are two fires, and they're concerned about them merging. The fish fire and the reservoir fire, both of them sparked very quickly Monday afternoon. More than 600 homes right now are under mandatory evacuation orders. Some people had fewer than 10 minutes before they had to get out.
Attorney General Lynch will meet with Orlando investigators and massacre victims and relatives today. And CBS's David Begnaud tells us.
Our investigative team has confirmed the FBI has their hands on a piece of video that shows the killer practicing with a Sig Sauer assault rifle prior to the attack.
Flint, Michigan will get water from Lake Huron as soon as a new water authority is ready to distribute it. But Mayor Karen Weaver, whose city's been dealing with too much lead in the water, isn't satisfied with the agreement.
None of us that are here representing the city of Flint were at the table when these decisions and these deals were made. I've always said that I didn't think it was a good deal for the city of Flint, but that's where we